Venice, Italy, the city of water. Its unique canal streets and historic architecture make it the most instantly recognizable city in Europe.
The city of Venice is unique in the world. It has a unique history.
But the city's most famous feature, its waters, may turn out to be its fatal flaw. Recent evidence has shown that Venice is in imminent danger of being engulfed by rising tides.
The main problem is the persistence of the water at all times.
Coming to the rescue are some of the world's foremost marine scientists and engineers, embarking on one of the most ambitious marine construction projects in history, the installation of a massive underwater floodgate. In the race to save Venice, they will have to go deep. We live on a water world. Water, in the form of oceans, lakes and rivers, covers nearly 3/4 of the Earth's surface. Coastal cities are oceanic crossroads. Historic centers of trade, jumping off points for exploration and adventure. None more famous than Venice, Italy. Built on a dense island chain in the heart of the Venetian lagoon, it is home to over 60,000 people. Every day the city is inundated with an average of over 40,000 tourists eager to see St. Mark's Square, the world-famous Rialto Bridge, and of course, to ride in one of the city's gondolas.
This is my life, this is my town, my city. It's perfect for me.
The city of Venice is unique in the world. It has a unique history. It encapsulates the history of Western civilization in a framework and an environment that is not reproducible anywhere else. My name is Rafael Braz. I'm a professor of civil and environmental engineering at MIT.
To many, Venice is perfect. But just a few kilometers away, at the edge of the Adriatic Sea, workers are engaged in an urgent construction effort, the outcome of which may determine the city's fate. Because Venice is under siege from the sea that surrounds it. The tide waters of the upper Adriatic are the strongest in the entire Mediterranean, and they regularly enter the lagoon through its inlets. If the tide is powerful enough, the already water-bound streets are themselves flooded. Here at the Malamoco Inlet, workers for the Consorzio Venezia Nuova, or CVN, are preparing for the installation of a system of massive underwater floodgates that can be raised to block high tide waters and then retracted when the danger has passed. The gates, 30 meters high, 20 meters wide, and 4 to 5 meters thick, are actually hollow and will fill with air when activated. They are at the heart of the Mo.Se project, an ambitious 15-year effort which will see the installation of floodgates, a navigation lock, and a massive breakwater at 2 of the lagoon's 3 inlets, the Malamoco, Lido, and the Chioggia. In addition, the project will also see an extensive environmental rehabilitation of the Venetian lagoon. Named after the prophet Moses, who parted the sea to save his people, the Mo.Se project is the newest line of defense in the centuries-old battle between the Venetians and the water that surrounds them. The historic city centre is constructed on a series of 118 islands at the north end of the Venetian lagoon, sheltered from the open waters of the Adriatic Sea by a chain of narrow islands that act as a natural barrier.
The city itself is built on land that was reclaimed from the lagoon. My name is Olga Barmin. I'm an architect and designer, and I've been living in Venice for the past 25 years. The ancient Venetians drove wood pilings, wood tree trunks, which were very abundant in the mainland, into the mud to a depth of about 2 meters, spacing them very close one to the other, and to consolidate the mud. On top of that, they put 2 layers or 3 layers of wood planks, and on top of that laid the Istria stone, which forms the foundations for the building.